luck. Then Mr. Aminaka, please come up to the center of the stage.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies and distinguished judges and questioner. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lack or lock? What is the difference between these two words? Is it hard to understand? Okay, so let me repeat it again. Lack or lock. These two words may sound very similar, but their meanings are very different. When we define them, lack means a shortage or weak point, but lock means fortune or happiness. We tend to care about the things we lack, though many of us wish our luck. Okay, what do you think about what you lack? I think that many of us already realized when we find something lacking, inferiority comes to our mind. Then we stressed about this feeling, right? Actually, I also care about my own inferiorities. I'm shy, weak, and fat, and lack of love. Furthermore, I'm bad at playing sports, communicating, and giving speeches. But now I'm standing here to deliver my speech. Why? What happened? That is because I know inferiority is a gift in disguise. Ladies and gentlemen, you are so lucky because today I'm standing here to share how to deal with your gift, inferiority. After my speech, I hope all of you here will gain confidence in yourselves. Please be crazy for my speech. First of all, let me define what inferiority is. Inferiority is a feeling you create when you compare your weakness to others. In my speech, I do not focus on the inferiority that is unchangeable. In other words, natural characteristic like face, height, and so on. The problem is not inferiority in itself, but rather considering it as a difficulty. When people have it, even though they try to overcome, it don't go well as they want. So they feel a lot of stress and tend to face away from the weak point. According to the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science, Technology, it is said that in the worst case, such people tend to injure themselves or others, mentally and physically, and which will cause secondary social problems like bullying, murder, and suicide. Actually, I was one of them, those people who suffered from inferiority. When I was a middle school student, I belonged to the basketball club. Well, you may think that basketball players are cool, but I was hopelessly the worst player in the team. According to my mom, the only fan of mine, she even said, my shooting was bad, throwing was bad, and running of course bad. I was so stressed out about it. One day, I was not able to control stress anymore. At home, suddenly, I felt like injuring someone, including myself, so I picked up a knife and set up a shout. Hearing this, my mother noticed me and asked anxiously, "Stop! Are you okay?" I froze and started crying. In this way, stress coming from inferiority may drive us into the corner mentally. Due to inferiority, I thought I should have quit the basketball club, but the words of my coach saved me. Why don't you use a good point? You have many weak points, especially ball hunting, but having weak points means you still have a lot of room to improve. That is your good point, isn't it? I was shocked, because I had never thought I could turn my weak point into my strong point. Once there was a people who superior to me, though it may feel inferior, in my mind, I thought, I want to be like them. I'm jealous of them. It meant that I could not be satisfied with my present situation, so deep inside me, I was convinced that I can make progress thanks to inferiority. In our daily life, it is inevitable for us to compare with others, so why don't you change how to compare with them? How? I suggest to you 2 steps when you compare with others. Who is ideal person to you, and what traits are you lacking? Firstly, who is ideal person to you? Around you, please look for the person who has achieved what you want to be. Then set the person as your goal. This is the first step. Secondly, what traits are you lacking? Please compare yourself to this person and ask yourself, what is lacking for me? Your weak points are what you have to work on to improve yourself. They never lie. After that, all you need is to follow what you have to do. Actually, I don't know if reality can make you achieve your goal, but I know it gives us a chance to improve. After receiving my coach's words, I started asking myself, who is ideal person to me, and what traits am I lacking? My goal was to be like my friend who was one of the regular players, and compared to him, I found that I needed to improve my ball handling skills. Then I started making an effort to realize my goal, day after day. Of course, it took a long time to see any result, and that was very hard for me. But gradually, I had confidence to continue making an effort. Half a year later, I was standing on the court as one of the regular players with best ball handling skills. Inferiority gave me not only ability to play basketball, but also the trust for my fellow and good outcomes of games. So, inferiority is like a gift, right? Shigenobu Okuma, the Japan politician and the founder of Waseda University, once said, anyone inevitably fails and hit walls, but it is a part of big progress. Yes, I also suffer from these walls and have many inferiorities, but thanks to it, I can be standing on the stage of Okuma Trophy. But today I have new inferiority. It is my pronunciation between lag and lock. For me, inferiority is not lag, but lock. How about you? Is inferiority lag or lock? Thank you very much.